I'm going to tell you something that most marketing agencies don't want you to hear. Your law firm isn't struggling because of bad marketing. It's struggling because of really, really bad systems. Let me explain what I've seen most law firm owners do, and guys, I work with hundreds of them. First, they hire an SEO company. They show them some rankings. They show them some reports. They get excited. They fall off, law firm owner cancels on them, hires a Facebook ads company. They start running some Facebook ads, they get a couple leads, and then quickly they realize they can't convert those leads. Their intake team is not qualified to convert the leads. They're not calling, they're not following up, and they'll say, these leads aren't good, meta ads don't work. Then they hire a local content guy. They come in, they shoot some viral skits. Maybe they get some Instagram engagement, maybe not, but if they do, they get excited about it and they say, this is great, we're growing, but still no cases. And this is the cycle that repeats over and over again. They spend some money, they cancel vendor, they spend more money, they cancel vendor, they spend more money, they cancel vendor, and they never get to the breakthrough point of any of these platform systems. And eventually, the worst thing is these law firm owners, they will convince themselves that marketing doesn't work. And the reality is it does work. They're just putting effort into one small subsegment of marketing rather than understanding it is an entire system that works together. Let me ask you this. If I put 1,000 people on your website today, could your firm convert them? Most law firm owners will say immediately, yeah, they could. In reality, that's not the case. They don't have systems in place. They don't have the CRM. They don't have the follow-up, and they'll find out very quickly they cannot. Your problem isn't traffic. Your problem is the entire connecting system that makes cases come in, sign for your firm. So when I look at firms that actually grow and the ones that we work with in our agency here, they have the same things in place. First, they create content, of course. They need to be seen. That content builds trust. People tend to trust people they see over and over again. This concept is called frequency illusion. So they get that part right. That content might be used for paid ads. That content might be used for organic social. Whatever it's used for, they're driving the traffic that content creates to a place designed to convert, not their basic website. That's usually a landing page. What your landing page does is it gives these people very clear understanding of what your law firm does, probably per case type they clicked on, aka a slip and fall ad, takes them to a slip and fall landing page. Information is about this one type, and there's only two options for this person. They either leave the website or they fill out a form. There's no buttons to get lost on. This is key. Then that lead goes into a CRM. This CRM is incredibly organized and detailed automations are put in place so that person knows they were heard. You contact them immediately and say, great, we're reviewing information. We'll be in touch with you shortly. And then that is when your intake team can jump into action and relentlessly follow up until they speak to this person and potentially take their case. And sometimes we see law firm owners fall into the competitor trap. One of the biggest mistakes they make is they see a competitor and think they have like one magic trick. They think they're crushing it because they're running Facebook ads, or they see they're doing SEO and they're outranking them, but they really don't know what's going on underneath the hood if the whole system is in place. The firms that are crushing, creating trust, capturing attention, capturing leads, following up, signing cases, and they rinse and repeat this process. But this works because multiple systems are working together in their law firm. It is not just one, it is the system, I can't say that enough, that makes this work. So the truth is, you maybe have hired a marketing company in the past and they weren't a bad marketing company. You were an unprepared law firm owner and they were not quite ready to install the other systems in your business. One of the things that we've looked at over the years is when we take a call with a law firm, we vet them as more, they're interviewing with us to find out, hi, if we install this system in your business, is it going to break because of your team, because of your management, or is it going to continue to run because we can help you install those right pieces in the puzzle? If a law firm owner is just telling us that every single marketing company they work with has failed them in the past and they all suck and their law firm is amazing, sometimes it takes a little closer look to realize there's something broken in the process, and it's usually very, very fixable. If your marketing is not producing results, you should stop asking the question of, should I do content? Should I do SEO? Should I do marketing? Should I advertise in AI? Those are all great. Don't get me wrong. Those all work. The question you should be asking is, where is my client acquisition breaking down? What point of my funnel does it stop at? Because the firms that are going to dominate over the next decade are not going to be the firms with the best content or the best SEO. It's going to be the firms with the best system. And once you understand that, marketing starts making a whole lot more sense and a whole lot more money. If you're struggling with your law firm right now and you're wondering which piece of the marketing is broken, you can click the link below. You can book an audit with my team and we'll look at your full system and find out what we can do to improve your full case flow acquisition system. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.